Well, Melee Creeps have had a couple of roster changes these last few weeks, but here in DFN number 22, they have the addition of Quig, the previous Hydra Nation player, the star player, I would say, and the real heart and soul of the team, now join the lineup of Melee Creeps. They go on to take their first true test here in DFN up against B&B, and let's see who will come out to play against Hydra Nation in the finals. Loading on into the game, we see Viper once again come out for Fish Cakes. Even with this unusual pick, Melee Creeps showed early domination in mid and right lane. MC continues to show this dominance with their aggression on the left lane. Ooh, okay. A little bit of an airdrop coming in as Poshipop returns back to lane, going for the dive. Shadow Transformation goes through as well. The knockup to Silence is going to be landing, and Poshipop will get the first, and Quig will get the second. A quick little turnaround, and that's exactly, at least if you're a Melee Creeps fan, you wanted to see. After this death, Ido promptly ganks mid to get a double back for B&B, and then eventually the first tower 7 minutes in. Even with the smart thinking of Ido and B&B, Melee Creeps are still able to punish with a push on the right and mid lanes. And somehow the lasso goes through the wagon. Pure Content gets caught out and gets eliminated. Frozen Shelters to come in last second, plus the Soul Exchange to come through on top of this. I don't think Fish Cake is long for this world. He will fall. And Melee Creeps with another 2 kills on the right-hand side lane, not to mention a kill in the poppers in mid. As the first urn approached, B&B were able to gain control of it, only for MC to respawn with a push in mid, unlocking the first flex slot. And they still managed to get to the turn-in time to defend. B&B secure urn with the use of Frozen Shelter to guarantee it, but they lose 2 players after, giving up a 10k lead to MC 15 minutes in. Melee Creeps were able to get the next urn turn-in without giving away their flex slot, leading to a push out of B&B on the right lane Guardian. Gonna come through. Actually, yeah, there it is. No, he did get, I don't know if he got interrupted or something, but it didn't seem to connect onto anyone. The Frozen Shelter locks him in as well. Gabe's gonna be healed up through this one. Actually, no, he's not. He's actually gonna be chased away here by Saya. It's gonna be the Storm Cloud coming through on top of this, but Yams, he just can't get the damage done. He gets burst before he has a chance. AVG picks himself up too, and just like that, a quick 3 kills for Melee Creeps. That last fight turned into a reju for Melee Creeps. Thereafter, MC pushes 3 walkers at once, taking them all down.
Value in the early lanes. It has a lot of value in being very agile, a lot of pressure, a lot of burst damage as well. It's a nasty comp to go up against. And B&B, I feel like, you know, this is the thing with Viper 2. We're not really seeing a lot of the value there because Viper, you know, B&B are getting too overwhelmed for Viper to really have maybe that really annoying kiting potential where you've got other heroes creating distraction for the Viper to kind of, you know, pick and choose targets and positioning more effectively.
I mean, he's leading this team at 20k, but the rest of his team's on 16, 15, 12, 19, 12. Like, he can't be the tank, or she can't be the tank and the damage at the same time for the team. They need some assistance to make this one work, and Ido, I think he's going to get a kill there with the help of Fish Cake. And the Owl's not going to connect onto the right target, but if Ido eventually falls to the cat lady of AVG. And Pure Content being forced to use that Frozen Shelter just to stay alive, but he kind of locks in the person he wanted to keep out here. As Low made on 7,000 souls, looking to add towards this tally. AVG comes in to steal it away. As we hit the 20-minute mark with a cozy 40k lead for Melee Creeps, B&B has to make a play to get back in the game.
Like, B&B just respect it, and they feel like they have to back off.
Yikes. Yeah, I know what you mean. And the pressure's still coming through for Melee Creeps. They get the urn turn in because they were able to keep the pressure onto the base. You can see B&B were responding by going for a push on the left-hand side. But you know what? They need to get back to their base, or are they just kind of giving up here? They're going to lose the second shrine. They're going to lose their patron. They're going to get a walker, I believe, off of this, giving themselves another flex slot. But ultimately, I think this might just be the game.
Yeah, I think so too. It seems like an open and shut case here in favor of Melee Creeps. We wanted to see what the addition of Quig would look like. It feels like the draft has made things challenging for B&B in some respects, just based on what they're up against as well, not just necessarily their picks in general, but in the pit we go here. So absolutely no fear coming in from Melee Creeps, taking the fight straight to B&B into the heart of the base. And yeah, they're looking to end it right here, I think, Jason. That power patron is almost dead.
Yeah, it's going to fall, and that is going to be Melee Creeps returning to take on the champions of Hydra Nation to be the first team yet again to dethrone them another time. I think a 40k soul lead 20 minutes in is about a record here on DFN, as Melee Creeps made quick work of B&B and go on to challenge up against Hydra Nation to potentially be the first team to take them down once again here in DFN's history. Make sure you guys like and subscribe here to Locked In, and we'll see you on the other side.